Okay, so I'm live. Hopefully the video doesn't glitch because it's raining outside and it's all type of stupid things going on. So anyway, I want to talk about, give it a second. So I want to talk about how I can't stand and how I hate the neighborhood pervs. This these okay, first of course, I'm African American, and right now my hate for African American men, not all of them, but a lot of them, has been emphasized by the bad things that have happened to me in my life. So these neighborhood pervs reminds me of those negative childhood things that have happened to me. This dude, this and it's white ones over here too that do this. They're a big part of it. But the black ones is just like, I have not met one black dude yet that seems like a father figure to a younger black woman. All of them are like pervs. All of them want to be like your boyfriend or somebody you sexually have encounters with. None of them are like father figures to you. You can't be me and go somewhere and be around 45-year-old, 50-year-old, 60-year-olds, and black men in general and be welcomed as like um, a daughter figure. You can't have anybody look at you really as a daughter figure unless it's an old grandpa somewhere that you're lucky, and you'll be lucky if you find that. But these black pervs over here and these white pervs over here, they leave at the same time I leave. They'll go to the same grocery store as me. Like just now, the man leaves and he knows I'm leaving. I'm getting in the car. He goes to the exact same grocery store. I go to another grocery store because I stopped and I got behind him, so he wasn't behind me. But he went another way through the neighborhood and ended up in the same place. So I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them. So then I'm in the grocery store looking like a psychopath because I'm angry at these pervs following me. And then they stopped at the stop sign so that I'm trapped in, and I have to wait on them talking and shit. And then on the other side, I said, well, I'll just go the other way. I'll let y'all talk. And then they have a trigger right there that they're trying to show me, like to put in my face. So I'm just like, okay, these people will go to the extent when it's raining, storming, anything. Like these motherfuckers are horrible, horrible people, and they're always trying to be in your fucking sex life. Like get a life, you ugly motherfucker. So I'm in the grocery store literally talking about how I'm gonna blow these people's dicks off of their fucking abdomen. Yeah, because I think they deserve it. And it's not that I'm literally gonna do that, it's that that's just how I feel emotionally. Because when somebody keeps attacking you, how long before you just be like, I'm gonna be a calm person and I'm gonna accept this. I'm gonna be a no. Like it doesn't exist. After a while, it repeatedly. And who am I gonna tell? The perv neighborhood patrol dude who calls the real cops and tell them not to show up because he wants to put me in his car. I bet they'd love to do that. I bet that would fulfill their fucking fantasy now, wouldn't it? I'm just like in a huge trap here. I want to get away from all these people. I hate these people. I hate these pervs. I feel like I'm in a cesspool full of pervs around me that I don't like. None of them are attractive. Even if they were, it's still my choice if I want to be sexually intimate or not with them. And let me tell you what it's doing to me right now. Right now, these old black pervs and these white pervs, especially these old black pervs, because they should have more respect for me, I would think. They're reminding me of my past, and what they're making me want to do is go after everybody who ever abused me in the wrong type of way. They're making me want to go back into my past and file lawsuits against people who abused me back in the past, because every time I see their funky ass trying to do this trigger and trauma shit, whether they're doing it, I know they're doing it on purpose. These motherfuckers are doing some of that shit on purpose for sure. it's making me want to correct the past. And the people who have traumatized me in the past, I want to sue their ass because these people are reminding me of them. These black motherfuckers, these pervs who are following me and who are old motherfuckers that I don't want to fuck with are following me and harassing me. And I feel like it's some type of sexual thing. And that's who's abused me when I was younger, was mainly black fucking men. And they get off because the one black man, I'm not going to mention names, is like, are you sure you want to file a lawsuit against them? The world is always making black men look bad. So this person, yeah, I'm angry today. This person told me that I shouldn't file anything against these black men when I was fucking 8 years old, and don't go to court and don't plead against these people and get my testimony because the world is always trying to put a fucking black man down. That was their excuse for me not testifying against me being abused by those black men. But the real trick of it all is that that's not really what it was about. It was about because that black man was also going to be trying to fucking abuse me. So he had to make it seem like, have pity on us black men. We're so economically fucking deprived and the world is beating us fucking down that we have so much sexual aggression that we do illegal sexual things to young girls. And you should let us be free for that shit. Yeah, but when I get old enough to realize what the fuck is going on and these motherfuckers are traumatizing me and abusing me out here on these streets every day, emotionally and mentally, I want you fucking prosecuted because you can't make these motherfuckers stop. And maybe I gave these motherfuckers the wrong idea because nothing was done about you, and that motherfucker over there. So maybe if I put my fucking foot down and at least make a fucking police report about what the fuck y'all did, you'll know that I'm not fucking playing any motherfucking games. I'm not that fucking 4 year old, 8 year old fucking girl who can't speak up for myself and say, these motherfuckers are fucking with me. I can go back now. I can look and go back now and say what the fuck you did. Because I believe that people see that shit, that you didn't do anything and you were so powerless and so fucking hopeless, and you believed what those people told you, that you're gonna grow up to be that same fucking bitch 10 years later. And I'm just fucking sick of it. I'm sick of black men not fucking respecting me. I'm sick of them coming outside, rubbing their balls and their dick in my fucking face. I'm sick of them wearing your boyfriend's shirt and prancing around like he's your boyfriend and he looks nothing like him. Trying to be in the same shit, do the same shit as a motherfucker you fuck with, but they ain't that motherfucker. Like, that's gonna make you like them. They're all fucking pervs. They have wives. Some of them have baby mamas. They all got goddamn kids, and they're still looking at the black woman. Every black woman, not for you. Just because a black woman is fine and attractive, not to brag on myself, I'm all right. But I'm going to say I'm fine and attractive just for this video's sake, to get my point across, doesn't mean that you have the right to fuck with her. Doesn't mean that you can convince her to like you because you start rubbing on your balls and dick in front of her. Doesn't mean that you're gonna fucking seduce her into, oh, come get my money. I have a house of my own and I like you. I'm watching you and maybe I can convince you to like me because I'm a fucking perv. They're literally doing that. And then their fucking wives are fucking involved because they're pervs too. Oh, yeah. Let's not talk about the first motherfucker. These bitches are pervs too. They got these little girls out here and they like little girls too. Yes, they do. Like, suck my titties, little girl, while your mom's not fucking home. Those bitches abuse black little girls too. That's why they don't give a fuck when their husband is fucking making sexual advances at you when they're fucking married and they fucking got kids because they're a fucking perv too. They're gonna use you to turn that nigga on. Well, I guess he's pretending it's you. Bitch, go get a fucking blow up doll, hoe. I'm not the fucking one. Whatever you do in secret, that's your fucking business. I hope it don't got nothing to do with me. But to be trying to do shit right in my face, I'm fucking pissed off. I want to blow your balls off. I want to, and that's not in a good way. That's with a motherfucking AK, bitch. And if I can get arrested for that, then fucking come and get me, bitch. Because I'm tired of being sexually fucking emotionally abused by these men and I know what the fuck they're doing. And because the patrol motherfucker wants to fiddle and diddle with bitches too, he can put in a word and she has a behavior problem because she won't let us fucking mentally fucking molest her and fucking harass her and leave when she leaves and follow her at the grocery store while we play with our balls. Fuck you. And then it's like it's more on top of it. To the fucking whipped cream for the shit is that these motherfuckers probably get off on you just talking about their fucking ass. Because I do this on a regular basis at home. I tell them how I hate them and they need to leave me the fuck alone and they can see every fucking thing apparently. They know when the fuck I'm leaving. It doesn't make them stop. They're not stopping. They're coming out. They're riled up for more. Oh, what? It's my anxiety turning you on, motherfucker. Is my pain making you feel good? Is that what you do? You sit up here and listen to me cuss and imagine things happening to you? Because I can imagine some pretty turbo moves on your ass too. And they not the moves you want. Trust me. They're the ones that's gonna break your shit and have you looking limp and stupid. I hate these people. They're sick, they're ridiculous. And then let's talk about my fucking past. You wanna talk about my fucking past? You wanna rub it in my motherfucking face? Huh? Huh? That's what y'all wanna do? Y'all wanna talk about these 14-year-olds and 18-year-olds who were put on the motherfucking street by themselves. Oh, you tell me, Dr. fucking Phil, what do you think fucking happened out there? Huh? What do you think? You tell me what happened. Go put your child outside right now at 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, hell, all the way to maybe even 20 years old, by themselves with nothing and nobody. And you tell me how that works out. Hmm? Oh no, you put me in a fucking maze that had no fucking exit. You put me in a dark place where there was no fucking light, motherfucker. And then when shit got bad, you tried to put it in my motherfucking face. Because you want me to suck your balls. I don't suck balls for you, bitch. That's what the fuck they try to do. They know these young people in foster care come out and they have a hard time. No kid can take care of themselves at 18 years old. Everybody fucking knows that. So for you to sit here and point the fucking finger at me means that you failed as a government and a fucking society. You know why? Because the Bible says that God, true religion is this, to look after the orphans, bitch, and the widows, the fatherless and the widows. So if anything went wrong in between that time when I didn't have my father and I lived as a fucking orphan, I was a ward of the fucking state of the government and something went wrong, your bitch ass government fucking failed. The systems that they have where they're donating $2 million fucking dollars to all those little orphan motherfuckers isn't working. Your plan's not working. It hasn't fucking worked. The only thing you can do is say, we'll do some shit pro bono. Bitch, I'm tired of hearing about a fucking bone. You go bury that shit and bring some treasure out that motherfucker. Because I'm sick of it. You can't fucking help me. Then you want me to feel down and powerless and fucked up because I'm supposed to look at bad shit that happened when I feel like I should be a greater person, but I'm intimidated by the whole workforce because they're trying to possibly look at my fucking past. which makes perfect fucking sense. Give me a fucking break. What pass, bitch? I'm here. I fucking made it. Ain't too many people got pictures of me. You can't find nothing of me. So just get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. But that's how they want you to do. They want you to be in foster care, tell you to get your bitch ass at 18, tell you not to have a boyfriend, focus on your fucking grades, and then be lost as fuck when you're 18 years old roaming the streets hoping that somebody saves your fucking life. You haven't even figured out how to get a job yet, really. And then you step into some places and bitches see you, they be like, damn, that bitch look like she's somebody. Hell no, bitch, I'm gonna give you hell. I don't want you trying to take my spot in my fucking position. I'm gonna slave your ass for the rest of your life. That's what those bitches will tell you. Your ass should be out on the fucking streets. That's what they tell you. You know who tried to help me one time was a church lady. That's the only person, and she tried to help me because she seen this person I was with, some crazy dude I was with, damn near abusing me. One person. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Being and that girl, she made a fucking video. This model chick talking about something about being pretty isn't really a privilege. Being pretty is not a privilege. Looking somewhat good is not a privilege unless you commit to being a fucking small ass slave, because you will be kissing people's ass all fucking day so that they can feel good about themselves and that you don't have any power. Because when I sit up there and say, this needs to be done, we really need to do this, I notice that, you know, this isn't being handled. Who do you think you are saying that and saying this? You don't have the right to be a leader. You don't have the right to feel like you're in a higher position. So I have to come back down here like, do this, do that, and do that. I know you do it well, but I'm gonna sit here and tell you every little fucking thing because that's what I like to do. I mean, I'm just giving an example of what people do when they don't fucking like you, and you can't be anybody. You can't be anybody. So I don't want to hear this shit about people dogging. The only reason why I feel a little bad for Candy Grand Prix is because she came out the foster care system, and I think that shows a good example of how most of us are left off. Only so many foster care kids even fucking survive. So many of them are dying. Only 2% of them go to like fucking college. The government is supposed to have money to help you get through this and this and this and that. But look how people are turning out. And then people get mad at me when I talk about everybody else coming to the country and getting so much help. I just said, y'all can't even help the Americans that are here. Everywhere I go, somebody in a high position is intimidated by me wanting to help or wanting to be a better person or wanting to grow. It's always a one person who has just enough power to make sure that I'm miserable there. Not in every single place, but a lot of places. I'm sick of the pervs. I'm sick of them trying to put themselves in my face. And then I'm not trying to be funny, but like I said, a lot of these people aren't even attractive people. They're not attractive at all. They're mainly old and crusty people They look like they don't have their own love lives. And so they literally get in a circle and form a perv group to attack people like me. And they put cameras, I think they do. They put cameras in your house. They put, they use those programs or apps to watch you on your phone and do this. There's women involved and there's men involved. They're involved. I can be outside, opening the garage door, and they'll be standing right there so many times. How do you know that I'm right there? So many times. And they won't be just like walking by, they'll just be standing right there on the sidewalk. Different people at different times. I don't even talk to anybody over here. So how do you even know me? Why are you standing right there? They'll pass by, they'll do different things. And I know that somebody, maybe the police force, the foster care system, the governmental system, these people are after me. Because you know why? I took that damn business law class and I took, I became smarter. I'm pretty sure I was already smart. It just, you grow into it and you grow more. And now these people are probably scared shitless that I'm going to be one of these people. I don't know if I'm going to be that magnificent, but one of these people who are going to come back and, sue everybody for what they did. Sue CPS, sue Child Protective Services, sue certain people, sue certain, just people, sue the police department for pulling out guns on me and making up lies about me and breaking into my lockers and stealing shit. I guess they just think that I'm a threat because now I'm not as meek and quiet as they want me to be. And most of that is because they made me angry. Like, I never imagined that I would be this person that I am talking to you right now. Super, well, maybe a little bit, but I never thought I would ever say that I hate certain people and that it would be so many people. I thought it would all just go over and, settle down and life would be okay. But now these people and things are attacking me. I'm thinking it's a sign that I'm supposed to do something besides sit here and fucking endure it and fucking ignore it. Because stress, everybody knows stress is not a good thing. And I'm trying, it's like on my fucking day off, I'm sitting here talking about what the fuck people did to me, what the fuck people are doing to me on my fucking days off. I'm at work standing up for 8 fucking hours a day. I just want to come home and fucking be one with myself and have time off and do good things and watch good things and feel okay about life. But on my days off, I'm still stressing as if I'm standing up for 8 hours a day, even when I'm sitting down. And then because I get upset like a normal person does, I'm considered a maniac. I'm considered having a behavior problem. They use that manipulation against you. Oh, look at how she's acting now. Yeah, look how I'm acting now after I've been traumatized, after I've been beat up, after I've been, abused, after I've been tortured, after all these horrible things have happened. Look how I'm acting now. You're right. Look how I'm still here. Look how I haven't done anything to anybody else. Look how I've endured this. And the only thing you can complain about is that I'm yelling and making an argument and a debate for myself? Really? You know those people who get you riled up and then they say, look at their behavior problem. They're a juvenile delinquent. Well, I can't be that now. But first of all, I don't even know what that is. And second of all, no, I'm a child that's being abused. I'm a child that's calling out for help. I'm a child that's afraid. I'm a child that's learning and trying to speak up for myself. I'm not a juvenile delinquent. I'm a kid fighting back. I'm not an adult criminal. I'm an adult that's fighting back. People don't win debates by whispering. They win debates by having a voice and getting their point across. And if I have to say that in a certain way, in a certain tone, then by all means necessary, that's what I'm going to do. Because you can sit there in a room where you're getting interviewed, and a lot of people complain when these people are murdering their children and their parents and saying, oh, that person, they showed a lack of emotion. But when I show emotion, it's she's crazy, she's out of there, she's no, I've been there. I've been in the pits of pain. I'm expressing it. You hear it. Yes, you hear it. Because if I didn't go through it, you wouldn't hear it. Unless I'm not fucking human, I'm a fucking robot. I'm monotone and I don't feel anything. What type of discipline does that take? Discipline to not be a human being. Discipline to not express your emotions how you truly feel. As long as I'm not killing anybody, why do you care if I'm punching a bag or saying something with emphasis? What's the problem? Get a grip. Find yourself. Be true. Quit playing people and telling them they have to play one note keys in order to be listened to. Do y'all discipline y'all's kids that way? Every time they do something that's wrong, do you say, that was wrong. You shouldn't do that. You're going to be punished. And then they do it again and again and again and again. They probably think something wrong with you because you keep saying it the same way. And you keep doing the same thing and it's not changing nothing. But when you look at them like, you know, you know what I'm saying? When you show different expression and emotion, and then that's why some of them know, or you raise your eyes up like, I know you didn't just do that. Yeah, that's different, right? Opposed to, no, no, no. Because you can feel that way more. So don't tell me how to feel and how to react. Anyway, I'm going to cut this video off. I'm letting y'all know I'm tired of these pervs. I'm documenting it. Hopefully, they're not trying to turn me into such a bad person that I'll end up in jail defending myself, constantly talking about these bird duck people who want to be mentioned for being pervs. Because congratulations, they're winning. I hope you win you a police report too.